I got so much stuff to watch, bro. Like I've been trying to watch Yellowstone. I've been trying to watch Dexter.
You people,
I watched that a couple days ago.
a couple days ago. Has
Yeah,
it
it
been a
came
couple
out on
days?
the yeah, it's been 2 days. It came out on my birthday, so I woke up that morning
Oh, that's right. That's right.
and watched it.
That was good.
And I thought it was okay. I thought it was
What?
okay. I thought it
You
was
want to get
okay,
into
man.
that or
Like
not?
I mean, just like the performances, they didn't really do it for me, man. Like we're
What?
going like I'm like here, bro. Like I love Jonah Hill. Like I love him, right?
Oh my
I
god.
love it. I love all these people respectively. But the movie in general was like them going from one point to another point and Jonah Hill doing this whole thing where he's just speaking nervously. And it's like, bro, I know what you're saying. I know what point you're trying to make, but it's like you're boring me. The movie was kind of boring to me, and I just thought it was okay. I didn't think it was good. It wasn't bad.
What? You didn't think it was
Like I
good?
said, bro. Like I said, bro. Most of that movie was them going from one place to another. All the Jonah Hill scenes were like the same, basically, with him like talking, him being nervous, and then something happening, and then the next scene happens, and it was just like, bro, this is. I got bored, man.
What?
There's
I
several
enjoyed
points
it.
of the movie I got bored.
You didn't like the comedy?
I cringed a lot.
No way. To what?
Me being a black man, bro, like if you can't get a scene right with black stuff, I'm not like gonna laugh, bro. And
Wait.
like
This is good.
Kenya Barris, who's the director, that's like the main. That's like his whole thing with comedy. Like he likes to make jokes about being black, but not really being black. Like he has a show called Blackish, right?
Oh, that's him.
He had a show called Mixedish. Yeah, he had another show about being biracial, and like it's only so far those jokes can take you.
Really?
But
So
like
you didn't enjoy the
But like
comedy?
this, yeah, like his style of comedy, the comedy that's in his shows and stuff, it's hit or miss with me.
What
It's hit or
about the
miss.
themes that were being placed, like them kind of perpetuating the idea that like kind of having this type of two dualities of families going on, and
See, that's like that's conversation that I have with people, when it comes to relationships and dating. Because someone asked me, they were like, would you ever, be in an interracial relationship? I'm like, yeah. Even though I know it's just gonna take some time to teach someone how it is to be me. That's just one of the things that come with it. You know what I mean?
hmm
Like you're in a happily engaged relationship, but say you were not, and the person that you were going to be in a relationship with was not the same as you. Do you feel like you'd ever have to have that conversation where you have to teach them like, hey, this is me, this is how I think because of what I am?
well, that
Or
happens
would you
all.
just like, right?
No, that happens all the time. Actually,
Yeah,
those are
but
that's
it's
called
like
boundaries.
exactly. But like in this movie, it's like I don't know, man. I just couldn't get down with a lot of the comedy that was happening.
Well, what did you dislike?
Cause one is like people aren't that stupid, bro.
What do you
Like you
mean,
know what I mean?
bro? Are you
Like he
serious?
was he was telling his mom like, hey, chill out. Told his dad, hey, chill out. And he's still talking about, yeah, I love Exhibit. Like there's that aspect of it. Granted, that's all played for comedy. But it's just I don't know, man. I thought it was okay.
Really? Wow.
Yeah,
I thought it
you
was
know.
pretty good. I laughed a couple of times. I
What was
we
your favorite part? I
my
think one of my favorite parts was when they were in the club
mhm.
and they were like talking to Jonah Hill's character Ezra. They're like, "Hey man, where's your coat guy?"
Yeah,
And
that
he's
was.
like, "I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a coat guy."
Oh my god.
And then the dude comes. She's like, "Hey, Papi!" He throws like this big bag of coke. I thought that was funny.
Shit.
But like I said, a few of the other scenes I couldn't really laugh at.
My favorite part was kind of like when he, it wasn't like a comedy scene, but it was a sense of like when he started balling up. Like this dude was really balling up. Like at first you were like, ah, okay, this is gonna be another thing that like the dad gets sees and he makes fun of. But then Jonah started like, ooh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
AIing it out there, and it was like
yeah.
that felt satisfying. I thought that was like a memorable moment. Another memorable
Yeah.
moment.
Um, we've seen that. I've seen that scene a dozen times, and I've seen it been done better.
What?
Have you ever seen The Longest Yard with Adam Sandler and Chris Rock?
Yeah.
That was the same scene
Okay. Okay. Wait. When?
when Adam Sandler was on the basketball court trying to get Nelly to be on his football team, and they were like, "Oh, look at this sucker
Oh.
white boy. He can't ball." And he goes out there and shoots threes in all their faces. So it's the same scene. That scene was just better.
Oh, come on. Okay. Another favorite of my scenes is kind of like when it
Mhm.
happens. When he tells off the dad, and he's like, "Yo, you're not even giving me a chance. You don't like me before you even giving me a chance. You're not even giving me any type of sort of room to like,
Yeah,
show you who I am." And I thought it was a good moment of him stripping away the father's like uh like he's not behind, like he's just a person at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like from
yeah,
his religion, his culture, and like just the way he is, he stripped them down and said, "Hey, you as a person, you as a human being, are treating me unfairly." And I thought
right.
that moment was good in the sense because it was like this, it's the overarching thing that's happening, right? And
Yeah.
he's kind of like karate chopping it through there. I thought that
Very,
was really
very,
good.
very, very vulnerable scene.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're different. I know who your daughter is. She knows who I am. I'm trying to get to know you. You're not really want to give me that chance. But here I am. He laid it out. He laid it all out on the table.
We want to pod? We can pod, bro. You want to get into it? I'm holding back a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay,
me
okay.
too.
Okay, bro.
Me too.
Look, I gotta
Yeah.
say, right? I understand this,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna get racy here. All right, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to traverse this in a in a neutral level here, okay?
Okay.
Because I suffer from this too. I think the chip on the shoulder, with Jonah's wife's family, um, was a little more like cut short, right? Everything was cut short with them. It is what it is that you're doing. Mind you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jonah Hill's family was being what he said was true. It was like you guys are being tone deaf. That
Yep.
was so true. But it wasn't. It wasn't. I feel like that was working from a place of ignorance rather from a place of malice or what's the right word?
I think it was all just them misunderstanding everything.
Where on the other side was they know on the other side it felt like it was more malicious, where it was kind of
Mm-hmm.
like, let me be on the attack before they're on the attack. And I felt like
Right.
that approach of handling things, I mean, both of their approaches were wrong, right? And they should have
Yep.
had the conversation, and Jonah should have brought that up, and the daughter should have brought that up and said, "Hey, what you guys are doing is wrong, and here's why," and allow them to speak. But I feel like because I deal with this too. It's like, um, there wasn't they didn't allow them to try to understand. It was just feeling like fuck. I don't want to say it, but I felt like they were kind of really like it came off. Even though they came off confident, there was a level of insecurity there.
Yeah. On both sides.
Really, on both sides. I think
Yeah,
so.
I
Okay,
say
okay.
both
I
sides.
see what you're
But I
saying.
think that was just all because of their lack of communication.
Yeah.
I think that's
Overall.
what the whole thing of the movie was just, everybody's lack of communication.
Mhm.
No one knew how to talk to each other. No one could speak in each other's language, you know?
Yes. Yes.
That was my
Exactly.
whole that was what I got. That's what I gathered from the movie.
Facts, bro. Nobody can speak
Yeah,
each
if
other's
if you all
language.
can meet at a strict medium, I think everything would be okay. But yeah, nobody knew how to talk to each other.
Yeah, it's so true,
And
man.
that's Jonah Hill not knowing how to talk to his fiance, not knowing how to talk to her parents, not even knowing how to talk to his own parents. You
Mhm.
know?
And them becoming overprotective over the parents, right? That
Right.
that overshadowed. Oh, I don't want to understand you right now. I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
do that right now because right now my priority is to protect my family. And
Right.
right now you're offending them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I am at this high level of like not having patience with you right now. You know what I
Right.
mean? and it's just like, and I might be feeling insecure, and it's just, and that's fair, you know.
Hmm.
And I thought it was good. I really enjoyed that movie. I'm really surprised you didn't like it.
I liked it.
Oh, okay, you
I just
liked
didn't
it.
love it.
You
Yeah,
didn't love
I
it.
didn't love it. Yeah, I thought it was okay. I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
I see. I just found moments where I was like, just bored. You
Really?
know, it didn't keep me engaged throughout. And like I
Wow.
said, I think that just kind of chops up to the performances.
Hmm.
Like, I don't think it's anything with the subject matter.
Really?
Like I said, that's a conversation I've had before with someone. They've asked me if I want to be in a what's the name, interracial relationship, and I'm like, you know, I would.
Yeah.
But like I also said, it just comes down to communication. I'd have to communicate how I feel when I go places. How I feel around certain people. How
Uh-huh.
I have to kind of change my attitude and how I walk when I'm in certain areas.
Hmm.
That's it.
Yeah. I mean, I really enjoy the movie, and
Yeah.
like
Thought it was cool.
when he was like, "Bro, let's go into the restroom and let me check out your penis."
You like that
What?
part, huh?
I was like, "What the hell, bro?"
You like that a lot?
Oh, and they were potting. They were podcasters.
Yeah. Yeah, that was dope.
Yo.
That was funny.